In 2011, peaceful protests calling for freedom and dignity were met with a bloody crackdown by the Syrian regime that has resulted in the biggest war on civilians and humanitarian crisis of our time. A war that rages to this day, 7 years on. Now, at the time, I was living in the UK, and as my family were killed and our houses and fields were razed to the ground, I did the only thing I knew, and I joined other Syrians in delivering humanitarian aid. Now, through this work, I made a discovery. The reason that people survive in crises is because of the remarkable work of the people in crisis themselves. People survive in crises because of the local doctors, nurses, and aid workers who are from the very heart of the affected community. They are the people who dare to work where others can't or won't. People survive because of people like Malak, one of the head nurses at a children's hospital I've helped to set up. She sustained severe burns injury in a car explosion, but the first thing she did when discharged from hospital was to go back caring for small children. From the rubble of death and devastation arise the most gallant and noble human beings. Local humanitarians are the beacons of light in the darkness of war. Now, the data shows that Syrian organizations carry out 75% of the humanitarian work in Syria, yet we receive 0.3% of the Syria aid budget. And what's more, the same is happening across the crises of the world.